Hello, everybody. It's Tina from Tina's Messy Crafty Life. How are you? Hope you're good. I'm here with a challenge for you guys. It's an easy one, but let me explain it. If you've been watching my channel lately, you have heard me mention that I'm reading Van Gogh. I'm reading the Life of Van Gogh. And when I went to see Beyond Van Gogh back on December 22nd, I went down there with the intentions. I went to Milwaukee, which is like 2.5 hours away from me. And I was hoping to buy a book. So I wanted to read about the man. They didn't have a book. So I bought some postcards, I bought some prints. And I told Diamond, find me a book about him. So she found me The Life of Van Gogh. We all know his paintings. Starry Night, Sunflowers, the self-portraits, him cutting off his ear. Maybe you may know the way he died. But do you really know the man? Well, that's what I'm doing. I want to know about Vincent Van Gogh. It's actually Van Gogh. We say it wrong here in America. So, Dawn's been asking me off and on, how much have you read? I got this book on the 17th of January, and I am on chapter 6. I will be starting chapter 6. And so today's live, or yesterday's live, she asked me how much I read. And I'm like, I read chapter 5. I usually try to get a chapter in a week. If I can do a little bit more reading in between, I do. But the reason it's taken me so long, because I'm surprised that I haven't read more. Because usually I can't put a book down once I get my nose in a book. First off, the authors are wonderful in this book, but they're very long-winded. It's the best way I can describe it. But the writing is so tiny that with my eyesight, I have to read like this so I don't lose my spot, and I bring my marker down. And it takes me a while, and sometimes I have to start over again because I'm on a process. Plus, I'm also taking notes, little things I'm writing in my journal, or little things I want to remember that I can reference. And I've been writing in here in the journal I made. I already got a couple of these things because I know that one will not fulfill all the chapters. There are 43 chapters in this book. That's not including where they got all their information. So I have a couple more going on that I will be writing in because I know the 3 signatures that are in this one, I'm going to need more. So I'm already through almost 1 signature, and I'm only on chapter 6. And there are, hang on, I can tell you, whoops, 34 or 43 chapters. 43 chapters. So I made this the other night, and then I have this little one that I just gonna start when I get to that point. So now to the challenge part. So I made a comment on my live, like I was saying, that I should have a challenge and have all yous tell me the month and date you think I'll finish this book. What I mean by that is, so you go March 7th. Without going over, the person closest to the date that I finish the book will win a PayPal prize. So anybody that's not in the United States can also participate too. Now, there's no end date to this. I'm the end date. When I read the very last page, which is about the author, which I kind of, I haven't even read that. So, there are a total of 953 pages in this book. And this tells you, back here, image credits and index, So I really don't think I'll be reading all this. But I will be reading up to at least, hang on, there's the index. I like that there's this cool index in this book. And it's a long one. selected biographies, where they got their information. I don't think I really need to know that. But, because this is basically telling you where they got their information to write the book. But, I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there, honestly. Sorry, I'm talking about long-winded. And here I am, right here. So my last page that I would probably read is the note of sources, acknowledgements. I don't know, I'll probably end up reading that, but the appendix, note of Vincent's final wounding, and so I'm thinking my last book, my last page itself would probably be right here, the appendix. So I'm thinking page 885 would technically be the last page I would read, I would imagine. Because I don't, this is acknowledgement. I'll probably read it. Either way. But you get what I'm saying. So what I want you to do is leave me the month and the date in the comments below. I will have this finished this year, 2022. So you don't have to go January 5th, 2025, dawn. It won't take me that long. So, and the person closest without going over the day I finish the book will win. So leave the date and the month in the comments. Alrighty? And I'll keep track. So, as always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty. Like I said, I got this on January 17th. I've only read 6 chapters. I actually am going on to chapter 6 right now as we speak. So I'm 6 chapters in of 43. Alrighty, bye.